Welcome to another episode here of the Tejano Time Podcast. Thank you so much, guys. I know we got a great show for you this evening, and thank you for joining us. It's a rescheduled show, as a matter of fact, from Monday this past week. We're finally able to get something in here today, and I would like to welcome some fantastic musicians, great artists out of the West Texas area, and my co-host, of course, también Mr. Tony V today. Not Antonio, but he's Tony V today. Awesome. Good deal, Tony. No, normally it's always like, hey, it's Antonio. So, hey, but check it out. We've got Jose Olivas, and we've also got Mr. Chris here from Grupo Entrego out of West Texas. Welcome back to the show, my brothers.
Thank you for having us again, Keith. Thank you.
Wonderful to have you back here on the show. A lot of great things to talk about with you guys, including some brand new music that you guys got out right now, of course, in the video también that we'll get to here in just a few minutes. But for the people that are tuned into the show right now that are, viewers or who might not be, or familiar with your music and Grupo Entrego and whatnot, start by introducing yourselves and how Grupo Entrego came to be. Any one of you guys can jump in.
Okay, well, I'm Chris Martinez. I'm the lead singer, and I'm the owner of Grupo Entrego. Man, our band, I played, 20 plus years ago, and I had to step away for a while, but now I'm back. I got a new set of guys with me, and we're back. We're ready to throw some shows down, man.
Yes, that's amazing. Ready to throw some shows down is what he's talking about, and you guys have been pretty busy of late. También here and there. It's that time of the year where there's some festivals that are happening all over the state of Texas and whatnot, and a lot of them did happen in your area, in your neck of the woods, out in West Texas, también as well. So again, you guys are based out of West Texas, growing up in West Texas and living in that part of the region there. How did that influence your musical sound there in West Texas?
Well, I've always liked Tejano music, man, and all kinds of different music. Norteño, the straight up Tejano, conjunto. Man, it's just a mixture of a little bit of everything, man, and it just kind of influenced me to kind of put all kinds of different sounds together and try to come up with a different, unique sound, and that's how it really came about.
Guys got a great mixture, though. I mean, a great mixture. I mean, we're talking a little bit of, sounding a little norteño light. The Tejano. You got it all blended well together in your music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We try our best, man. And like I said, that's really what influenced me because I grew up listening to a lot of different music. The mixture of the music, and that's how I guess that's stuck in my mind to try to be different and unique. So. Yeah. When I write my music, well, that's always on my mind to be different,
Mm-hmm. So, and Tony up on top is no stranger to your music as well. So as that we would like to again introduce him and welcome him back here to the show. Mr. Tony's had a long day today. Says he smells, but he's on that end, so we can't smell a damn thing, right, Tony?
Yeah, I've been out in that heat all day, so excuse me for the next hour.
Yes, wonderful.
Well, thank you guys. Thank y'all for joining us, Chris and Jose también. How was the show last night?
Man, it was great, man. We got a really good response from the crowd, man. We enjoyed it, man. We were very blessed to get that opportunity to even open up for Signal, man. And man, it was a blessing, man. Like I said, the crowd, the fans and stuff, they reacted really well with us, and man, we enjoyed it, man. It was a whole lot of fun. And Jose can tell you a little bit how he felt. He felt that was really his first movement where he put us in to open up for Signal. Jose can tell you a little bit how he felt. Go ahead, Jose.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name's Jose Olivas. I mean, I live in Big Spring, Texas, and I came on with Chris probably back in May. So I'm kind of not new to Tejano, but I'm new to the industry as far as being the manager and stuff. But I've been making phone calls, so this was one of the things I've been pushing for Chris to get gigs and stuff. And we got that opportunity for opening up for Signal. But that was a blessing. It was good. It was great, man. A lot of the people they took the performance. I mean, they were like surprised. Wow. Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
No, I think it was a good calibration or a good match. You guys are on fire right now. I mean, not just because you got 2 or 3 songs on our countdown, but no, for reals. You guys are out there, and y'all couldn't have been with a better band. Out there in Midland. We're gonna try to go out there But we had this deal going on today, and I told my wife, man, it's too much to go all the way down there, turn around and come back.
Yeah.
So, no, on the next show, hopefully, si Dios quiere, we'll be out there with you guys again.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Mhm.
Tony got to see us already, live and stuff, and for the Cinco de Mayo we had here in Big Spring, so he knows we can throw down a little bit. We try to throw down.
Yep,
you
yep,
know.
yeah. Very awesome performance for Cinco de Mayo. Also, it was funny too, Keith, because I was, doing my thing, recording videos and everything, and I recorded this video for a brand new song. Right after that, Chris comes down. He's like, "Hey, was you live on that one? Because that song's not supposed to go out yet." But I didn't know. He's like, "No, no harm," but the song hadn't come out yet. It was just a special. I didn't even think about it, So I was like, "Man, let's hurry up and get this deleted off
Nah,
Facebook."
I mean,
Luckily enough,
it wasn't. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't so much. I wasn't worried about it. I mean, it was gonna come out anyways. But I'm not.
yeah,
I don't know. The adrenaline was pumping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah. I just
But
got all nervous because I'm like, "Oh man, I'm trying to be out here with these guys."
I'm
And
sorry. I didn't mean to make you nervous or nothing like that. But it wasn't no big deal, to be honest with you.
yeah, it was funny though. We
Yeah,
we got it taken care of, and it was a
That's
it was a
awesome.
good song, by the way, too, man.
and we had a good time, man. We had a good
Yeah.
time.
That's awesome. That is awesome. We got some people also también, guys, that are tuned in. Olivia Ramirez also says she loves listening to your music. Tuned in over on our
Thank you, Olivia.
YouTube.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Yolanda, saludos, Keith and Tony,
Hello,
Chris
Yolanda.
and Jose.
How you doing? How you doing, Yolanda?
Hey, Yolanda.
Eric Martinez says hello también. He's tuned
Eric.
in.
Oh yeah, Eric's trying to get on.
Eric.
Oh, yeah, you say you can't get on, guys. That's
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
man.
He's
Well,
having trouble.
he's having trouble.
Yeah.
Yes, you might need a computer tech around there, huh? It happens. It happens. Love y'all's music, Primo. That's from Isaac right there, tuned in as well.
What's up, Isaac?
Saludos.
All right, Isaac.
Thank you. Also, Richard Garza is tuned into the show. Mr. Junepe Garcia from El Conjunto Madrigal is also tuned in the show.
How y'all
Saludos,
doing? How
June.
y'all doing? How y'all
Jacob
doing?
Reina.
Hey,
We also got, what is it here? Paco, GM. We also have Ruben Molina, Daniel Castillo. A lot of people tuned in over on our Tejano Time page as well. So saludos. Para toda la gente también over on Tejano TV that are watching on a Roku channel there. Saludos. So we got Grupo Entrego right here with us, right here on the show tonight. They've got a brand new song that we're going to talk about here también in just a little bit. So if you guys are not familiar with them, search them right now as we're on. You can search them on social media. Look them up, guys, and give them a follow también there on Facebook. I believe you guys are on Instagram también
TikTok.
as well.
Yeah, we got
TikTok.
TikTok, YouTube. Y'all go look for us, man. We got a lot of good plans coming up, man.
Yeah, there you go. Give them a follow, man. They got a lot of great things happening, and we're going to talk about the new song in a minute, and also the works that they have in place right now. They're currently working on a video. We'll get to that and get you guys all the info that you need, and plus you'll take a listen to the new single that's out right now, making some waves, on the radios, on your internet radio station, your local radio stations in and around the state of Texas. Somebody popped in on the bottom. Let's see who we got there. There is Eric. There he is. Saludos, Eric.
Oh yeah, there you
I'm
go.
here.
You got it.
You
God
made
dang,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad because I always run out of things to say, but Eric can back me up.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
As
Definitely.
far as what?
As far as what he said.
As far as like when I run out of something to say, you can start keep saying it.
Yeah, watch out. Watch out.
Watch
Where
out.
you at? You at the
He's at
lake
the
or
lake.
what?
Yeah.
Great deal, great deal. So we got Eric Martinez to join us también as well, guys, out there. So West Texas has a unique Tejano scene, okay, guys? How would you describe the community and support, for Tejano music in y'all's area out there in the West Texas area, whether it be Big Spring, Lubbock, around the surrounding areas out there? How would you describe it?
Well,
Eric?
as far as West Texans helping West Texans, man, it's great. We've met a lot of people from the West Texas area, and then they're willing to lend a helping hand, like just like Tony there, man. He's been helping, and we've been in
Yeah.
contact, we've been talking and stuff like that, and some future plans and stuff like that, and so man, it's they lend a hand as far as West Texans, as far as down south in there, man. It's hard to get over there, man. It's hard to get down south. It's kind of hard to
Yeah.
get down to towards the Metroplex area, to over Dallas and everything. But as far as West Texas, man, I know they're willing to help.
That's awesome. That is awesome. That's I can't say that for the rest of the state. You know what I mean? We've been
Right,
around. Tony's been around, so we already know how things are, and the rest of the state, whether it be here in the Houston area, be in South Texas, from Victoria, Corpus, all the way down to the valley. In the San Antonio area, everywhere out there. I mean, it's
Oh, yeah.
tough. There's a lot of people that,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to say every single band out there, but there's a lot of them out there that
right,
don't care for these opening acts and stuff like that, whether they're
Yeah.
up and coming and whatnot. You guys, I'm sure you guys know, you've been around the business long enough to know how it runs, but it is that way, and those are facts. You know what I mean? And we'll never get away from it. It's just how well you guys handle yourself. At some time, someone's going to have to give in here or there or whatnot. But just
right.
yeah, it still exists. La media is still there. We know that it'll
Yeah.
never go away. It's never going to die. They're just going to continue to do that way. But you guys continue to do your thing out there, shine, and do what you got to do for Grupo Entrego. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sir.
Well,
It's them.
yeah. Well, we've been very blessed, man. So far, we've opened up. We've opened up for Stephanie, and then
Los
Los
Palominos.
Palominos. Yeah, and then now and the Signal. So we're really pushing hard, man, and we're gonna
Yeah.
continue to do so. Somebody's gonna budge, like you said, Keith.
Yeah.
So
At some point, someone will, definitely.
yes,
There's no doubt. Bianca Ruiz, another up and coming artist there, rising star, is doing her thing as well.
Hey,
Saludos.
Bianca.
Hi, guys.
yeah, I need to get with her, man. I need to send her some material. I'll get you soon. I'll get you soon, there, Bianca.
There you go. Dominique Damian is tuned in as well. She says hi. Dominique
Hi,
says,
guys.
Oh, what's going on, Dominique?
yes. So I hope you're listening so you can come back and check on what's going on with Tony up there on his microphone and whatnot. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think he's got it going on already. I'm messing around. So she's going to
She'll
come
be in
back.
here in 3 seconds going through that door.
Grupo Entrego is a guest tonight, guys, right here on Tejano Time, having a great old time talking with these guys, talking about some new music and things like that. Aquí estoy. It's your latest single, guys, right now.
Yes, sir.
It's that song right there is it's starting to take off. You know what I mean? It's been out how long now? About I would say about since May. I think it was. Was it May?
What was it?
Good.
I,
Yeah,
I would say about a month.
About a
It's
month.
been about a month out.
Yeah,
About
yeah, about a month, about a month and a half, probably now. Yeah, it's been. Yeah, it's pretty fresh, man. It's a good song. We liked it. Well, of course, uh, you guys know Eric's my producer. He does a really well job, man. He's freaking awesome, man, at what he does. So, I mean, that song is great. I like it. I mean, and everybody seems to be vibing with it already. So, we'll see how it goes with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, definitely.
I feel I feel the song this one in particular is one of my favorite songs that I've produced so far. And I feel once it gets out there and people really start listening to it and are able to get a hold of it, I think it's
Mhm.
really gonna blow up, man. Because this is an awesome song, an awesome cumbia. The lyrics on it, Chris Martinez did an awesome job on there. And then just coming back behind him and being able to produce it and put a little bit of to it. I think it's going to be awesome, man. Once people get in touch and are able to get a hold of that song.
There you go. Yeah. So when it comes, like you said, you mentioned there, Chris did a great job there on the lyrics. So Chris does some songwriting. There's no doubt about that, right, Chris?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do.
Chris
I
does
do
all the
songs.
songwriting.
All the
Chris
songwriting.
has a book. Chris has a book full of original music that he writes.
Yeah, a vault basically there. So that's
Yeah,
A
pretty
vault.
awesome.
It's a vault. Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome, right there. So when it comes down to it, as that Chris, walk us through a little bit of your songwriting process. I mean, how is that? Just, I mean, again, it's just you do a lot of it right there. So it's just typically you that writes for the band,
Yeah,
or does
pretty
anybody else
much.
have any input in there as well?
Yeah, I do most of the songs that I have now that we're starting to bring out. They've already been written, since the 2000s, So
Hmm.
I have a lot there, and I have a couple. I got maybe about five new ones that I've done recently. Um, and then of course my daughter Amber, she's starting to write music now too. So she has one so far that she's completed. Um, so pretty much me and Amber, and then Eric, he writes a little bit also. Eric's got a song that he wrote also, and or he has the what they call melody. He's got the melody for it, and he's got some words también, and we're gonna put them together, and we're gonna fix a song with Eric, and we're just kind of filling our heads with ideas together, me and Eric
Hmm.
especially, and then now that my daughter's starting to write songs, we got a good one coming up that she wrote, so I'm really excited for that one.
Awesome, awesome. We'll be looking out for that one as well in the future. So, Aquí Estoy, is that part of something that you guys are working on? I mean, like an EP or something to be released at a later date, or are you just going to continue to drop singles and stuff like that?
Well, we're actually in the talks of doing an EP, man. We're gonna do our next recording when we hit the recording studio. We're gonna do 4 songs, man. So that's gonna be our little EP coming up, and then it's gonna include Amber's song that she wrote,
Okay.
and we're gonna work off of that one. So yeah, Amber's got a really good song. It's man, we really like it, man, and it's gonna be really good. And she did a great job writing it, and I just can't wait for you guys to hear it, man. So I'm hoping by August we'll be done with that one. Maybe mid-August we'll be done with all those. So yeah, we're trying to work hard, man.
Am
That'll
I
work.
back
That'll
in,
work.
guys?
Yes,
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 you're
sir.
you're
back.
back in. Sorry
I'm
about that. I'm not
sorry,
sure what
man.
happened.
I don't got good.
You
I'm out
lost.
here at the lake with some family, man, but I don't got good service, so I'm trying to do the best that I can.
Well,
You're good.
earlier when you were moving around, it was better, Eric.
Yeah, I've been walking around the whole time trying to find the best place to be at.
But I want to send a big shout out to Mr. Juan Rodriguez. Saludos, puro West Texas, right there. Grupo Salto.
How you
That's right
doing,
there.
Juan?
What's going on, Juan Rodriguez in the house, all the way from Snyder, Texas. What's going on, bro?
Yes, there you go. Well, Michela Promotions también. Hello, everyone. Hello, Keith. Hello,
How you
Tony.
doing?
Grupo Entrego is heck. She says is probably she's trying to say is hell. Hey guys, she says saludos. That's right. So good deal. Everyone that's tuned in, make sure you guys share the live tonight. Grupo Entrego. All right, they're here with us here on the live, and my co-host, Mr. Tony, right there, might have a few questions for you under his sleeve. I know he's waiting in the wings.
Yeah, no, I was going to ask Jose. So ever since you joined, you said back in May, right?
Yeah, back
Uh,
in May.
how's it been working with these guys? I mean,
You
I'm
know, I
sure you've
mean,
done before, but what's
yeah,
been
that's
your
a good
biggest challenge?
question. Yeah, I mean, it's been good. I'm learning the ropes. I mean, I've made phone calls, I've emailed, push, but it's been great. I mean, I love Tejano. You know, it's in my soul. It's been like I love it. So going on with the group, it's been great, dude. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything else. Chris, he's become one of my good friends, and then Eric here also. I mean, they're all awesome guys. I'm grateful. I'm gonna keep pushing for them. I believe in them, but it's been good.
I'll tell you one thing to back that up. You know, as far as Jose joining us, you know, me and Chris had talked about it. There I go again. Anyways, me and Chris had talked about it. And at first, it's kind of a funny background story because at first, you know, me and Chris was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have, Jose's gonna be our manager, you know, but we were just messing around, you know, right? Well, then it kind of spoke into existence, and now here he is as our manager. And the good thing about it is, man, I haven't known Jose for a long time, but for the time that I have known him, I've known him to be an outgoing person, somebody that's very approachable. If he sees something and he has a vision, he's gonna go out and he's gonna push and he's gonna do the best he can to make that vision come to pass. And that's one thing that me and Chris talked about, you know, before we actually really got him in. We were like, man, this is the guy. You know, he knows how to talk to people. He can communicate with everybody. He's like I said, very approachable. And it was just a perfect fit, man. Because if he sees something and he wants it, he's gonna find a
He's gonna
way,
go get it.
regardless
He's
of
gonna go
of the
get it.
trials and you know whatever happens. He's gonna find a way to make it happen. So I think this was a perfect fit, man. And we're very honored and we're very blessed to have Jose on board with us for
Yeah,
sure.
And we
that's
are.
awesome. That's awesome to hear.
Thank
I
you.
met Jose back in May, just for the short time. That's the only time I've met him, but communication and support is a big thing. And it
Exactly.
sounds like you guys have a great support system. I talk more to Roland than I do to probably Jose, unless I'm talking to Jose, and I think I'm talking to Roland out Fifth Entertainment. But
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
it's just awesome the support that's coming out. That people are getting to work together. Uh, if you didn't have that vision, you have it now, and and it shows. It shows in the music, and it shows. Today you guys talking about. Uh, to me, it's all about support.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, definitely.
And not only for us, like for up at like other new artists that are trying to do it too, just as good as we are. And even the ones that are already sort of up there already.
Established. They're already established.
Yeah, that's already established. Man, we all need it. You know what I'm saying? We all need it. And where if anybody needs something from us, Grupo Entrego, man, we're gonna try our best to help you guys out too. So we're here. You know what I'm saying? We're here. We're willing to help.
Yep.
I think I think the thing about Grupo Entrego, not only speaking about myself and Chris or Jose, but the whole band as a whole. I feel like we're not, yeah, yeah, being noticed and getting recognized and all that. It's
Yeah.
very big for us, right? We want to get our music out there, but at the same time, the support system, just like we were talking about, we're not here to compete against other bands or compete
Right.
against so and so and this and that, because there's plenty of opportunity in the Tejano industry, and I think that's what a lot of bands don't realize. What I see a lot is everybody's just trying to clash and compete against each other.
Right.
And what me and Chris has talked about, man, is we got to stay as humble as we can. If
Hmm.
we need to go help a family out for something, that happened,
Yeah.
we're gonna put ourselves out there, and just do whatever we got to do. You know what I'm saying? Just connect with our
Yeah.
fan base, the communities, and just play the music.
Right.
Share our passion of music that we love to do, man. I think that's a big thing that we're all real good in it. We're in it for the music.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's plenty of success in this world for everybody. So
Yeah.
I mean, it only takes you. If you want to go get it, you go get it. Um,
Exactly.
and like Eric said, we're not out here to compete with nobody. We're out here to do what we love doing, and hopefully the people will respond to our music. And like I said, there's plenty of success everywhere. So we just
Yeah.
gotta
If
go
there
get
if
it.
there is any competition, I'll tell you right now, the only competition that's going to be there is ourselves. We're going to be
Yeah.
competing against ourselves.
That's correct.
We're going to try to better ourselves with every song that we put out there, every show that we put out there. We want to bring something better every time. So the only competition really and I'm just speaking within Grupo Entrego. The only competition there is just within ourselves, man. So
Yep.
That's right.
I mean, yeah, you get where I'm coming from.
Yes, sir.
For
Yeah, it's
sure.
kind of like I say all the time, también. There's plenty of air for everybody. So why not
Oh
just
yeah.
be yourself? Why not just do your own thing? Don't worry about everybody else. You
All
know,
right.
uh, the air is unlimited.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And again, going back to what you guys talked about earlier with Mr. Jose there, he handles himself well, guys. Okay, we've been conversating for the past several months now, I guess, for
Yeah, we
trying to
have. Yeah.
with this podcast and whatnot. So he's getting me everything that I needed, anything else that I needed, or if there's anything else that you need, just contact me and we'll get it to you right away and whatnot. He handles himself well. There's a lot of people out there that try to do things on their own. We'll get maybe the song with no lyrics.
Oh
Or
wow.
we'll get the lyrics and no song. You know what I mean? Shit
Yeah.
happens. But I mean, I'm just saying he handles himself well. So you're in good
Thank
hands with
you.
this guy, man. He's
Thank you.
great. He's a people person. There's no doubt about that. So keep doing what you're doing, Jose.
I appreciate it.
Props to you, man. And
Thank you. I'm
you handle
trying.
yourself
Thank you.
very, very professional in a very professional
I
manner as
appreciate
well.
it.
So no
Thank
problem,
you.
my brother. And hello from San Marcos. That's Diana Price is out there. Is tuned in as
San
well.
Marcos in the house.
Hey.
Yep. Olivia
How
Ramirez,
you
good
doing?
philosophy. Yeah, as
Thank
well.
Awesome.
you. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And
Before we
just
get
like
any further, also, sending lots of love and prayers to our people down south
for sure,
with all the flooding that's
Yeah,
been going on
definitely.
the last couple of days or last few days.
last few
Uh,
Yeah.
days.
prayers out to those guys out there.
Oh yeah, prayer is really big, man, and they need it right now.
Huge.
Yeah, we're throwing prayers out there for them too as well.
Yeah, all the way down there in San Angelo. San Angelo got hit
Oh,
real
San Angelo
hard.
too got hit too.
Kerrville, man, Kerrville's getting hit. Gacho bad right now,
Yeah.
man. So it's one of those things. As a matter of fact, not to get off subject and all that, but I had a buddy of mine call me this afternoon, as a matter of fact, and he wants to possibly go down there to Kerrville, take a smoker, buy a whole bunch of chicken, buy a whole bunch of hot dogs, hamburgers, and just go down there and what this community needs right now, man, is support, bro. They're going through a lot right now, and he was just asking me. He goes, "Hey, man, are you game? To go down there for 2-3 days and just be with these people, support them, and feed them, give them blankets, whatever it is that they need, man." But yeah, for sure, man. Kerrville, and San Angelo are in our prayers for sure.
Let me know, Eric. If you do that, I'll go
Yeah,
with you.
yep.
No.
There you go. Always giving back there and helping out. That's pretty awesome. These guys are very humble guys, willing to do whatever and anything to, for the people out there in the community, and not even just in their community, in the surrounding areas, the state of Texas and whatnot. So it's very, very well needed right now. Many people, I know they need a lot of people all up the river there. So as to help wherever they can get it, definitely they need some people out there. So, and even San Angelo también, there's a lot of people out there that took a pretty big hit out there as well. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, big time. So that's great thing, guys. Great head on y'all shoulders as well. So keep it up as well. So Jose, one more question for you before we carry on here as well. What has been the most rewarding experience you've had so far in your little journey here with the Grupo Entrego?
It's like our performance last night.
Yeah.
I made that happen. That was crossing the line. Finish line pretty much. First one, got that done. So that was right now. I mean, but also the friendships that I've created with these guys. That's been like the best. Also.
Amazing, right there. Some good stuff, man. As to Mr. Jose Olivas, right there, is taking care of things right there for Grupo Entrego, right there. George Medina says, "Grupo Entrego, y'all sound great."
Awesome.
Thank you,
Appreciate it,
thank you.
George.
Thanks, George.
And
Gracias,
going,
brother.
Jorge, that's Jorge.
Yeah,
going back,
Jorge Medina.
going back to what Chris said earlier, about playing in different areas down south and something. Maybe something good from last night will come about this with Signo. That
Of course.
man, that might be the door that will get you guys down south to other events.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And like I said, we're very blessed, man. And hopefully something, we get a little phone call or something, man. We'll take it, So we'll see what happens, man. We'll
Uh,
see what
uh,
happens.
another thing about that, like what you're saying, the opportunity, and this goes back to our manager Jose. He's been pushing a lot, man. He's been making phone calls, sending emails, trying to get contacts, and he's actually slowly but surely he has made a very good relationship
Yeah,
with
definitely.
the managers of Grupo Entrego, which is Yvette. Big shout out to Yvette, también, manager for Grupo Signo. I'm sorry.
Signal. Your signal.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but like I said, Jose's been out there, man. He's behind the scenes. People don't understand
Right.
the work that he's putting in. And going back to what I was saying earlier, me and Chris, we knew that this was something that we needed. Jose, like I said, he's a go getter, man. If we come to Jose, and I'll tell you something, if me and Chris had an idea and we went to Jose and we were like, "Hey, bro, we feel like this, whatever. This is the idea we have." He'll call us the next day. "Hey, I got y'all in, or I got an interview, blah blah blah, whatever it is." I'm saying, bro, he's on top of it, man, and that's how I know. I know that he's in it for the right reasons. He wants to better ourselves. He wants to better the group. So he's doing a hell of a job, man. All props
I
to Jose,
appreciate it.
bro.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome, right there. Yes, and you heard it from these guys right here, so they know exactly what they got in their corner. So, good deal. That's awesome.
So I have to ask Eric, did you use your new drum set last night?
No, sir. Actually, I'll tell you this. So my new drum, my new drum set is actually going to be shipped out. My new drum set is going to be shipped out this coming week. I believe Wednesday or Thursday. So here within the next 2 weeks, I should have my new drum set in, man.
And also, Keith, if you don't know, he got endorsed by who was it? Scorpion.
Scorpion Percussion.
Yeah, you
Oh
got
wow!
to.
Oh, congratulations to you, man. Yes,
Thank you.
Congratulations, bro.
amazing, amazing. That's awesome. That is some good stuff right there. Not too many people can say that out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a good deal. That's a good deal right there. I believe it's Joda and Mel Chavez here. They say we are in Big Spring and support y'all. And yes, you guys had a great show last night. Keep doing great things. So I believe they were probably at your
Awesome.
show.
Melissa.
Thank you.
Thank you
Beautiful.
guys. Thank you guys.
Amazing, amazing, man. We're getting people from all over tuning in. There's people that were at the performance last night as well, tuned into the show as well to check these guys out here and see what they're up to and what they've got going on and whatnot. Let's talk a little bit about Aquí Estoy. So tell me, what's the backstory on that song, Chris? Maybe Eric?
Well,
I
I
know
mean,
one of you guys
man,
know.
yeah, back in the day, man. Well, like I said, I grew up listening to a lot of music, and I like to dance and stuff like that, man. So I just and then my when I met with my wife, well, she loves dancing too. So
Hmm.
it basically came out of there, man. Aquí estoy, let's go dance. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's basically like that. If you listen to the words, man, I'm just telling her let's go do this thing, you know.
yeah.
And that's where it basically came out, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're going to check it out right now for everybody that's tuned into the show right now. We're going to get the song in there so you guys can take a listen to it and let them know what you think about it as well, man. Drop a comment or two down there in the
Yeah.
inbox and we'll get to it as well. This is the brand new single that, again, it's still what I would say about a month and a half or so, maybe a month and a week and a half or so.
It's fairly fresh.
Fairly fresh,
Yeah.
fairly new. So as they check it out, it's making waves. It's starting to rock on radio, and you can request it at your local radio station. You can also request it on all internet radio stations también. They've got it right there. Aquí Estoy is the name of the song, guys. So take a listen to it, and we'll be right back here in just a few minutes right here on Tejano Time. And check it out. Again, the song is Aquí Estoy, and we'll talk a little bit more about it when we come right back.
Aquí estoy para darte un beso. Aquí estoy para darte un abrazo. Aquí estoy para bailar contigo. Aquí estoy para bailar la cumbia. Te lo pido, cariño. Mueve los tumbritos. Te lo pido, cariño. Mueve la cintura. Nos agarramos de la mano. Te mueves para acá.
There you have it right there, guys. That is a brand new song right there. Aquí Estoy. It's out and available on all digital platforms. Make sure you guys go out there and add it to your playlist, and and as well as the rest of the music that they have out there. Yeah. So I'm getting a little echo here. Whoa, that might have been, who was that we lost, Jose?
Is it coming from me?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're good. We're good. Tony, you all right up there?
I was trying to catch my breath. I was dancing. That's why I disappeared off.
Let's sing. Where did Jose go?
Yeah, here he goes. We got him back on right there.
Hey, he
There he
went
is.
out dancing too.
Just shifted him around a little bit, but he's back on there with this guy. So check this out. So yeah, that was a brand new song, guys. Go out there and stream it. Add it to your playlist. A lot of people out there love the song as well, so they were tuned in right there. George Trevino Medina también also was fire. The song was good right there. Angel Loera is tuned in, liked it. Bianca Ruiz también.
Angel.
Michela, Luis Garcia. So yeah, and a lot of people that are tuned in on the channel right now. It's on Tejano Time. Melinda Robles, Juanita Jimenez is tuned into the show. También, let's see, did I say Melinda Robles? Yes. And Jacob Reina is also tuned into the show as well.
Hey,
So,
Jacob Reina in the house.
Yep. Alan James as well. Cassidy Gonzalez, Gary Chavez. Saludos a toda la gente that's tuned in right now on Tejano Time Podcast on our page right now. So thank you guys for giving us a follow or a like and all that other great stuff. Everybody on YouTube también that's tuned in, thank you. We appreciate you. We are talking right now from a group out of West Texas, Grupo Entrego, making some noise in the industry. Again, they've got a lot of more great songs out there that are out right now. So they've got a couple of songs on there that they're going to put together that they're already out there. You have a couple of other ones out there that are available that's still on the platform, not on platform. They're still on platforms. Obviously, they're not going to go anywhere. They're there. But a couple of other songs that I have one that I wanted to share as well, but we'll get to that maybe over there. Quiero Sentir también is another one that you guys did very, very well for you guys. So but yeah, man, congratulations to all the stuff that you guys got going on right now with you going forward. Again, a lot of great things happening with these guys. Now, the video for the song you just heard right now, Aquí Estoy, is, we're talking to Chris before the show and whatnot. You guys have half of the video done already, right?
Well, we got half of the video done for that other song that we have, Es Amor.
Okay.
We still got to finish. We haven't started working on a video for Aquí Estoy yet. But that's coming, man. We're gonna try to have videos for all our songs, man.
Okay.
Si Dios quiere, that's what I'm shooting for. It's always been my dream and my goal to write music for people so they can listen to them, so we can create our music. And being that I met Eric and Eric's with me now, man, it's a real blessing that I have a real smart guy helping me. So, man, this guy's awesome, and we connected really, really well, and it's just everything's just coming together with me and Eric and his producing, and then my songwriting and stuff like that, man. So yeah, we'll try to have videos for every song we bring out.
That's amazing. And you're not the first that tells me that. I know there's a lot of groups out there that try to do the same thing as well and want to do the same thing. And why not? There's a lot of different things right now going back to the technology, the digital world that we are in today, versus what it was, 15 or 20 years ago. A lot of the podcasts, a lot of the shows that are out there right now that, you can, and just anything, to put that video on as well. It's
Right.
YouTube is there, but just to share it with everybody else out there, it's almost a must have, nowadays, just, for your fans, of course, obviously. And videos were a thing back in the 90s, but when you had a video, you were huge,
Oh, yeah.
when they did it. And then it just kind of fizzled out when everything, early 2000s. Now it's back and videos are they're on the rise again. Everybody's making videos left and right. And it's so much easier to make a video now than what it was back then. And it's probably a little bit cheaper than it was back then, as well, But then you made a video and you were able to go and get the video and buy it and watch it on VHS. Now you can watch it on your phone, you know what I mean? It's a big difference.
I think right now the hardest thing to shoot a video is to try to get everybody together.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys got a lot of band mates there in the group,
Yeah.
so it's kind of tough. You know what I mean? You got a big band, great group of guys, I'm sure. But I mean, again, everybody has their everyday lives and whatnot and things, and try to plan it out right to get everybody on the same page is it's kind of tough. You know what I mean? I believe that's all up to Jose. Right there. That takes a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah, I
pressure
know
on
Yeah.
him,
definitely.
right?
It's
Yeah.
work, but I can get it. It's doable. It's doable.
Yeah.
Yes. So we'll be looking out for that one. Esa Moda, I think is what you said. There's a
Yeah.
current one that you're halfway done with right now, and that's going to be finished up very, very soon. The second part by the end of July, I believe you
Yeah.
said was going to be done. So be on the lookout for that, guys. And then Aquí Estoy is another one that they're going to get on with as soon as that one is wrapped up. So yeah, be on the lookout for these guys.
Not only that, apart from the videos that we have that we're fixing to try to finish up, uh, we have also 3, possibly 4 new songs that we're starting to work on to get back
Nice.
into the studio to release 4 new songs for you guys.
Awesome. Yes, 4 new songs, 4 new tracks. Not bad, man. We can bring them, keep them coming. You know what I mean? That your music is great, guys. For one, I definitely enjoy listening to y'all's music. I've had Chris on the show probably about 7-8 months ago. I would say probably it's been a while. Well, for the
Yes.
first single broke and whatnot, we gave him the opportunity to get on here as well and share his music with our audience. And back again with some more new music. And again, you're welcome back in the future anytime, guys. Yes, you guys already know that we're here for you guys and anybody in the industry. That's how we are, up and coming and whatnot. Someone just starting out, we want to be able to share their music because you never know. Sometimes it just takes that one song.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean? That
Yes.
one song. So it's
Oh yeah.
being able to share it means the world to a lot of these bands out there.
Yes, sir.
With everybody. So yeah, definitely, man. Tony.
Man, I don't know.
Caught him off guard. I like doing that.
No, going back, you guys say you had 4 new songs. Every artist is different. Aquí Estoy just barely came out. Are you guys gonna just like get them done and just wait for it to die down or something before or what is y'all's approach? When you say you have 4 songs, are they going to come out before the end of the year, or are you just guys going to put them down and just have them ready?
Well,
Everybody's
that's something we're gonna talk about between me and Eric and Jose. Me, I want to bring them out as soon as we get them done. You know what I mean? Because I just feel, I'm doing it for the purpose for bringing music to people.
Mhm.
But it's just, we're gonna put our heads together. We're gonna figure it out. Like I said, I always feel like the sooner the better. But yeah, you're right. Different artists do it differently. They let their latest single soak in and stuff like that. Um, we're just gonna have to put our heads together and see what we're gonna do with that. But yeah, that's a great question there, Tony. Because
Yeah. Very good question there, Tony. Yes. Yeah.
yeah, it is.
Definitely. Yes.
no,
Really
and
good asset to the show as well, guys. All right.
The
Yeah.
patience is one
I
of the things
feel
we have to have.
What was that, Jose?
the,
I said,
the,
you have
I feel like I'm
patience.
on the same page with
Patience.
Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I'm on the same
the-
page with Chris, man. I feel that if we did record these 4 songs, I think our best bet is going to be to go ahead and get them out there on the airwaves, um, and to go
Yeah.
ahead and let the people start hearing them.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
more music for Grupo Entrego to have, more music for the people to hear, and just different, multiple songs out there from Grupo Entrego that people can request. And I think it'll be better to as soon as we record them, go ahead and get them out there on the airwaves.
Yeah.
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 The only reason I'm saying that is because we might have a problem because if those 4 are badass, y'all are going to fill up the top 10 on our countdown.
I think
Yeah,
you never know, man.
yeah.
You never know.
You guys already
yeah.
have 2, I think maybe 3 already on the countdown because Aquí Estoy, I mean, it just blew up like
Yeah.
within days. I was like, oh wow,
Yeah.
there it is. I think
Yeah,
it's sitting at number 4 right now. So,
Well,
keep doing your thing.
yeah, if you look at the the Los Hermanos Peña, they're awesome. They're awesome. They got three or four songs out there that are kind of hit, or where at one time
Yeah.
at least three were hitting. So man, it's just I mean, we're up for anything. Let's just put it that way. We're up for anything, and
Yeah.
we'll talk about it. And yeah, we're set in stone. We're gonna do it. So
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. That's some good stuff right there, guys. And Jay Sterling, there he is right there. I know that we were talking, Tony was
what's up,
mentioning
There's
him
Jay?
earlier.
Yeah,
Jay in the
I missed him
house.
earlier. I don't know how I missed him.
Yay.
Unless he was sitting in this big old red chair, it kind of looked like him, but this chair was just massive. I don't know. He can say yes or no if that was him or not, but I
Yeah,
was busy doing my thing, doing video and stuff. But I did miss him today. I think.
yeah. Jay's very talented, man. Very
Very,
talented
very.
artist, man. He,
Yes.
he's our
As a matter
homeboy.
of fact, there's a few things in the works with Jay Sterling and Grupo Entrego. So that's kind of slow and
Nice.
upcoming. But we're in the talks right now. With doing
Great.
something with Jay. So it's going
Awesome.
to be awesome. Whatever it is, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
That's it. Yep, Mr. Jay Sterling, guys. So you never know what's going to happen with that. Be on the lookout for that. Rio Grande City is in the house from Luis Garcia. Saludos. Roland Rivera también
Hey,
also is
rolling
tuned in. And let's see. We got a message. Well, check this one out here. Olivia Ramirez says, um, "What about creating a song that impacted the Texas community?"
That's a great idea.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
That's a great idea.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Don't get me started.
And
Don't get me started.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say, actually, now that you said that, I'm pretty sure Chris can get something pretty quick, and then I'll put some production behind it, and we can make something happen for sure.
There you
That
go.
that is a great
Special
question
dedication.
because
Thank you for
Yeah.
that. Thank you for that idea. Thank you so
yeah,
much.
that is a great question because I think we can all agree when somebody passes, that's when we hear of somebody making a
Yeah,
corrido or
yeah,
a
you're
song
right.
or something. I don't know if that's what she means or just
Mhm.
something completely different that would
Yeah.
I'm reading it 2 or 3 times. I don't think that's what she's talking about. That would be badass to do for somebody to do something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course. Yes. So
I
before
wanna
we wrap things up here, guys, let's get the social media platforms out there. Any handles that you guys may have on the top of your heads right now that you can just slap out there for these guys?
go for it, Jose. Where we at?
I mean, I wanted to throw out our phone number out there.
For sure.
Phone number 210-434-5423. And yeah, I mean, call me for anything, bookings. I mean, we're on the move right now, so but
There you go. And the number again, guys, you can always go back and watch the live también as well. We'll have it on there for you. Give that number out one more time there, Jose.
all right, it's 210-434-5423.
There you go. That's right there. And social media handles again: TikTok,
Yeah,
Facebook.
I got a TikTok, Chris Martinez Grupo Entrego, and then our Facebook también, Grupo Entrego, and then I have another Facebook también, Chris Martinez Grupo Entrego. Um, Jose's got, I think you got one, don't you?
Yeah,
También,
it's
Jose?
Grupo Entrego Management.
Okay, so
Yes,
yeah,
we have that on
just look
TikTok.
for us on that, man. Look for us and man, contact us, man. However, whatever y'all got to do, if you guys want us to come play outside your backyard or whatever, call Jose. He'll get us on there.
Weekend pachanga. You never know.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really
Tony
quick,
Tony will bring the meat.
yeah, really quick. I want to shout out. I want to shout out to our guys, man, that didn't come on. The guys that live in San Angelo, Tony
For sure.
and Richard. Uh, Richard's kind of is helping his mom right now. Her house got flooded and stuff like that. So prayers out to his family. Prayers out to Tony's family also. He's over there in San Angelo. Taman, they had a real bad flood, of course. And I want to shout out to our Bajo player, Taman. Taman, he lives in Odessa. Shout out to Albert Monsibais and our bass player Ray
Birdie.
Bennett. Our bass player Ray Bennett, Taman. Shout out to Amber. She's gonna hear it from me because she didn't get on here in a little bit.
I'm gonna call her in a minute.
So, but shout out to the guys, man. It's a blessing that I have all these guys with me, and I wouldn't want it any other way, man. and hopefully in the future, we're gonna be good, and we're gonna make things better for Grupo Entrego, man. And I got the right guys to do it with.
For
Yes,
sure, for
sir.
sure. And you got a great manager también as well, and Jose. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
you
Thank
guys
you, Mr. L.
reach out to him again for bookings or information, whether it be a private, a wedding, quinceañera, divorce party, backyard party, whatever the case may be.
Lo
These
que
guys are
sea.
available for that. Yeah, lo que sea,
Yeah.
they're going to play, so they'll perform out there and do their thing, or even an opening act, you know what I mean? Again, so what I like about you guys out there in the West Texas area that I've never really heard anything bad about bands out there that a big band comes into town or whatnot. A lot of these bands up there in that area request an opening act, which is pretty
yeah,
awesome. Not too many people in this area, they don't. If they do, then either that or the promoter just can't afford them. Bottom line, you
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
That's
Over
right.
there,
Yeah.
that's the way it is
Yeah.
on this side of there, in this neck of the woods. That's just, I mean, it's bottom line. It is what it is right there.
Yeah,
That number I'm going to flash on the screen right quick, guys. But over there in the West Texas area, again, I like the way they do that. There's a lot of different venues that I've noticed and I've seen in promotions and things like that we come across on social media and whatnot that have that. There's an opening up act, not just one, maybe sometimes two bands,
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a great thing, man. So props to all those promoters out there in that area doing the right thing here, trying to help out these bands here that just want to get out there and get their name heard, and their music, and their name out there. Bottom line.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good deal. So the number is right there, 210-434-5423. Any bookings, guys. So give that call right there. Esteban Cerda says here, these guys get down representing West Texas to the fullest. There you go.
Oh yeah, big shout out
Thank you,
to
Capo.
Esteban. He helped us out last night, man. We had our accordion
Dang,
player
man.
wasn't able to make it last night when we opened up for Signal. So Chapo did step in, man, and he did a hell of a job.
Hell yeah,
So
he did.
I've known Chapo, uh, man, for a long time. He was actually one of the first bands that I ever started playing with. Uh, Goes back to the Conquista days, Grupo Conquista.
Okay.
Yes.
Um,
Also,
and then
shout out
we
to
ended up
Abel.
being those guys. So
Oh yeah.
I've known Chapo for a long time. So big shout out to him, man, for helping us out last night. He came through in clutch. He did
Don't
it. He
forget
did the
about
thing.
Abel, Eric. Don't forget
Abel
about Abel.
también, Abel Luna, all the way from Lubbock, Texas, man. He helped us out on the Bajo también. So Abel Luna is actually a busy guy, man. He's played with Texas Latino Stampede, David Lee Rodriguez. He's a busy man, but he came through clutch also, all the way from Lubbock, Texas, man. Abel Luna, big shout out to him también. So him and Chapo, man, big shout out to those guys.
There you go. Yeah, big shout out. Thank you so much for tuning in. What's that? Yeah, the realist game farm. It's the shout out to Big Spring, Texas. They got some good bands out here. Says, what up, fellas? How we doing? Tuned into the
What's
show.
up?
Good.
What's
How
up?
are you? How are you?
Good deal. So that's right, man. We thank everybody who tuned into the show también here this evening, joining us here, Grupo Entrego, on Tejano Time Podcast. My co-host también, Tony, as well. Any last words, Tony?
Well, I was just going to ask real quick, what do you guys got coming up?
Mm-hmm.
You guys got anything pretty quick?
We got a private on the 25th of this month. And then August the 23rd, we got a private in Odessa. August the 30th, we got Slayton, I believe. And then September 27th, we got Seminole. And
Seminole.
it's gonna be I think that's like their yearly festival they have or something. And
Which one is the big car show in Odessa?
That's on the
November
24th. 24th.
Okay.
of
Yeah.
November. And
Yeah,
then
November.
actually the one in Seminole, we're actually gonna be the headliners for that one. So
Awesome.
that's gonna be our first headlining uh show. So and then I think we got a couple other things lined out, man. I just can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, I mean we're starting to pick up a little bit, man, and it's a
Yeah.
blessing. And hopefully we'll get a
And,
little bit more big.
yeah, and not only that, apart from all those other gigs that we have going on, we got to remember also behind the scenes, man. We're gonna be working very hard to be bringing up these new songs, this new music that we got going out. Not only that, we still have our recordings for our video shoots. Like I said, behind the scenes, apart from any other shows, there's still plenty of work to be done, man, behind the scenes. So Our guys, they know what we have going on. Everybody's ready. Everybody's on board. And I think we got a strong foundation to work off of. So I think we got a lot of stuff to look forward to in the future, man, for sure.
Yes,
There
sir.
you go. There you go. So yeah, great stuff right
Be
there
on
from
the,
these guys. Go ahead.
I'll be on the lookout as to, besides the private gigs, go out there and shoot some video and catch up with you guys and stuff too.
Good, good. I'll let you
Oh
know.
yeah.
I'll let you know when we're up there, though, Tony. That way you can kind of schedule your way in. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
definitely. Yeah.
That'll work right there, man. So it's the Grupo Entrego guys right here. Give them a call. Again, they didn't mention the dates that they did not mention. That means that they're open. They're
Yeah.
open. Got some open dates
There
out
you
there. So if
go.
you guys are looking to book them
Yeah,
around,
definitely.
around the West Texas area, anywhere where the South Texas, it's this, out there in the Metroplex area, give them a call, guys. Show them some support out there. Bring them to your venue. I
Yes, sir.
guarantee you won't be disappointed in these
Thank
guys
you.
right now. We've been hearing a lot of great things about Grupo Entrego. So remember that name as well. Because it's going to be a name from here to wherever to come in the future.
Yeah.
These guys are going to be out there, so be on the lookout for them, man. So yeah, again, well, thank you guys, man, for taking the time to share,
Thank you.
about what's been happening with you guys and what you got going on and what's coming up in the future as well. So Chris, give me or even Eric can answer this one right now. Any advice that you guys can give out there, because you guys have been around the business for some time now, to a little, any advice to some of the up and coming artists that are out there that are just starting out right now? I mean, I know it's tough for you guys, and you guys have had a lot of challenges, come your way and whatnot. So anything that you can pass down to these others that are out there that are just sitting around, not even gigging at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anything?
I'll, I would say, man, if it's something that you love, if it's something that you're passionate about, you're gonna find a way. You're gonna find a way to make it happen. You're gonna find a way to break barriers, regardless of the setbacks that you're gonna have. If you have a vision, you have a dream, and you have the cora, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna find a way. Do just be you, be the best you can be, give it 100%, and just be humble about everything, don't try to
Hmm.
to feed off of somebody else. Don't be fake. Don't try to play somebody else's part. Be you, and know what you want. You got to know what you
Yeah.
want. You got to be passionate about it.
Mm-hmm.
And in the long run, you give it 100%, it'll all come forth, and it'll be very rewarding at the end. Very rewarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say find yourself as a group. Find your group. You know, within yourselves and be yourselves and go get it. Get after it and go get it. You just got to work hard, and keep working hard. And that, comes back to where Eric was saying we're working hard. I believe we've finally found ourselves and who we are and what we want from each other, and we're gonna go get it. You just got to go get it if you want it.
Yeah. That's some good advice right there. Yeah, go get it. I tell that to a lot of people out there. It's on the table. You just got to go get it. You know what I mean?
It's
Well, let's
kind of it's
just put
kind of
it.
like our
Let's
it's
just
kind of like our
let's
little
just
hashtag. We
yeah,
always
our
say
hashtag.
hashtag tú no más dale.
No
Yeah,
Yeah.
más
right here.
dale.
There
Let
you
me
go.
see.
There you
I
go.
got it
Yeah,
right there.
he's got it right there. Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought.
that's it.
Yeah. So it's on the shirt right now. Next week
Yeah.
he's gonna raise his sleeve and it's gonna be on his arm, guys. All right.
Yeah, man. Tattooed.
Yeah. Why not? There
Yeah.
we go. Great stuff, guys. Again, appreciate you guys taking the time. Jose, again, gracias. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for
Thank
being
you,
on the show.
James.
Thank you, Keith.
Mickey. Sorry.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Tony.
Yes,
That'll
sir.
work, man. We will see you guys next time. And we'll be in touch as well también. Looking out for some of the new stuff right now. So again, guys, the video from S Amor is almost wrapped up. It'll be out at the end of July, and shortly after that, these guys are going to start doing production on Aquí Estoy también. They're going to try to shoot a video for every single song that they have out there. 4 songs already prepped and ready to go in the studio. So those guys are going to be working pretty hard around the clock there in the studio to get some more music out también for you. And an EP to come in the future as well. So be on the lookout for
Yes.
that. Again,
Once again, I don't know if y'all mentioned it, but also a big shout out to Roland Rivera, which is the guy that does our recordings over there in
Fifth
Lubbock, Texas.
Entertainment.
It's the Fifth Entertainment.
okay.
So big shout out to my buddy, man, Roland Rivera, in the house tonight.
There you
Awesome,
go.
awesome individual, man. He's an awesome individual. Big shout out to him, and we're very blessed that we're working with him. And you know, a lot. He's awesome at what he does. So, shout out to Roland.
There you go, right there. That's their video production guy right there. Handles all that stuff right there, all the good stuff on the videos and the do's and the don'ts. And hey, cutting right here, and no, let's go do it again. Do it one more time, and before you know it, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? So yeah, great guy out there as well, doing things for Grupo Entrego.
Yeah, real good guy.
Again,
I met him already in Big Springs. Awesome guy right there.
there you go. Yeah. Tony is working on a video himself right now as well. So,
Okay,
no,
okay.
I didn't say what kind of video, but yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it in Vegas. I'm gonna shoot it in Vegas this weekend.
Oh, okay.
There we go, right there. Saludos a todos. That's Mr. Joe right there, Mr. Bobby Pulido Conga player right there. Joe, saludos, amigo. Thank you so
How you
much
doing,
for
Joe?
¿Qué pasó,
tuning into the
Joe?
show.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, saludos
Maybe
from
we
West
can do a little
Texas.
collab one day. We need to do a little collab one day.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
yeah.
get it out there to Bobby.
I got a lot of material.
There you go. Saludos, Joe. I know they think they just got back in from I'm not sure where they had a show last night, and they got in pretty early this morning. So I think right now is his what do you call it, morning time, right? He just getting up. So Travieso G, saludos from West Texas, Salto. So they got us tuned in right there.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Saludos.
Asalto in the house tonight.
Great people, great artists, man. Great artists.
Amazing music también. So saludos to those guys out there for tuning into the show. All right,
Those
man. I
guys are
appreciate you
coming up,
guys.
man. Those guys
very.
are coming up, man. So keep an eye out on them as well, man. They're also
Oh,
from the
yeah,
West
man.
Texas area, so they're doing the damn thing, and they're representing West Texas, just like we're trying to do. So y'all go out there and check those guys out too if y'all
Check
haven't
them out.
already.
They're awesome.
Yep. Yeah. For sure, guys. Go out there and look them up on social media again. Right now, Grupo Entrego, again, these guys right here on the show tonight with us, and we appreciate you once again, being a great sport and taking the time here to share your music with us and our audience out there. Everyone that is watching on Tejano TV, también saludos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, Grupo Entrego, all right, guys? That is the name of the band, and these guys right now got a lot of great stuff out, so go out there and stream it. It's on all digital platforms as well, all right?
Oh yeah.
You guys
Thanks,
have a
King.
great night, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
We'll see
Thank
y'all.
you.
Appreciate you guys.
God
Thank
bless
you
you
guys for
guys. God
everything y'all
bless
do.
everybody out there.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.